Hi friends, it's Liz here. So today I have an unboxing for your creative studio. I am not really sure what month this subscription box was supposed to arrive. I believe it was for January or maybe December because the postal services are still quite delayed and I'm having things arrive all over the place. I am not quite sure which month this subscription box was for, but in any case, I am really happy that I finally received it. The theme for this box is, it seems to be butterflies, which is really lovely because I think butterflies and birds and that sort of thing are very versatile. You can use them just about with any project. I will be showing you how I view some of the pieces in a project that I've made, and it is super fun and easy to do, so I will be making one with you as well. I hope that you enjoy this unboxing. I will try to leave a timestamp in the description box below in case you wanted to skip to the project if you have already seen this, the items that are in this subscription box. I do have other videos showing you, the items that have arrived in previous boxes for your creative studio, and I will have some of those linked below as well if you're interested in seeing the types of items that are included in these boxes. It's usually a surprise, so you would subscribe to their website and then you would receive a themed box. Usually vintage style items are included in those boxes. So far this box has included several types of stickers and I'm really liking the variety. These ones are notebook style pages and it's a really nice thick paper, so these will be really nice to use in many projects. And then I noticed there's also these really nice looking, almost like handmade paper, because it looks like it's got a few maybe dried flowers in between the layers. The vintage labels are always some of my favorite because these you can use just about any projects that you have. And I'm really liking that there's different shapes in here. Usually you get rectangles and kind of squares, but these ones have a nice variety and mostly they are blank. I notice the colors are also really nice. They are some that have a little bit of printing on them, which is also really nice. So I definitely will be using those, I think, more than anything else. This little bookmark, I did have another project I recently shared with all of you, and I happened to add this little bookmark to the project. It's actually one of my one-page wonders. I will link that video below in case you haven't seen it, and I'll also link the playlist for additional tutorials on making one-page projects using either 12 by 12 sheets of paper or in 1/2 by 11. So basically you use one sheet of paper to make a really fun project. I will link that below. These stickers look really fun because they are that kind of see-through sticker material. So whatever you add it to, you will see the background coming through, which is really nice. And again, I really like the colors of those because they're more like on the violet/purple. These are the stamps. Now, most of the boxes, I think actually every single subscription box includes some sort of stamp, usually 2 or 3 stamps. And these ones are really cute because again, they're butterflies. You've got like 3 different sizes, and these are exclusive to your creative studio. So whenever there's the packages you see there, they have your creative studio on them, it means that they're exclusive to the subscription boxes and you won't be finding these, as far as I know, anywhere else. And now this is such a nice variety of vintage looking textbook, and it will be really nice to use this as well because there's really quite a lot. The paper here is a little bit thin, but I'm really liking even the way they did the binding for it. It's actually giving me some ideas on ways to bind different projects and journals, etc. Okay, so let me show you the designs that I did. These actually are matchbooks with pockets on the side. Now I saw a Trace of Sparkle, that's the YouTube channel, recently make some of these, and she had seen Septeria 18 make the tutorial. So of course I was so inspired because I love matchbox style crafting, but these ones had such a nice you know, design to them, because it's like little pockets in the center, and then you've got the little pockets on the outside for like little tags. So what I did here, I just used some of the stickers that you saw that came in the kit. Really cute the way it came out. And the papers I used actually are from Digital Collage Club, and this is one of my favorite designs in their shop. Actually, I will link that below, and I'll try and put the name of the kit here on the screen. I printed them on double-sided, I printed them and made sure that they were double-sided, so I could have the design both in and out. Because I think for this project, because I wanted it to look as vintage as possible, I thought it would be so much easier as well to do that. Of course, if you've got double-sided paper, it'll be so much easier to make these. But let me just show you how to quickly put these together, because they were so fun to make. So here's the 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I printed on it double-sided, and again, it's those beautiful images from Digital Collage Club. So what we do with these is you cut it in half. So you'd be cutting it on the, I guess, the short side to 4 1/4, and that would give you 2 equal half paper pieces. And that's really as easy as this is to put these together. The other thing is you can make them any size you want, because it's just a matter of having enough you know, at the bottom to fold to make your little front pocket and then your little tuck spot. So I'll quickly show you that. The other thing I like about it is you don't need to have a scoreboard or measure anything. I'm just going to quickly eyeball what I did on this side. Again, I didn't really measure. I could, but I didn't. I'm just folding like a little pocket. Just fold the bottom up, and then you use that same fold to do a double fold. Really, that's all it is. So you've got one fold, and then you fold that again. And then for your little flip out, you just make sure that you tuck enough in that it will hold it closed when you finish gluing your pieces together. Okay, so again, it's just basically 3 folds to make this little matchbook. So I'm going to do another one, because as I was kind of trying to do my little pocket on the one on the left, I kind of messed up a little bit, and so I'm just going to do it again this way. This way I'll pay a little more attention. So again, you do your 1 fold, and then you use that first fold to measure your second one, and then you'll fold your top down to make your little flip out, or you know, kind of like the little matchbook portion of it. The other thing I liked about this is the way you glue it together. I know for the original matchboxes, we would staple at the bottom so we can add the pages, but because this one is more like a little envelope style, you don't need to do that. So you saw that I just tucked in enough on the inside just to make sure that it's held down when I glue everything. So now you need to kind of cut the little notch to show that there's a little pocket, and so you do that on the second fold. Okay, and that's the boo-boo that I made initially. I forgot to do that. So you do your little notch on the second fold, and then when you're gluing this down, you're going to glue on 3 spots, and that will be on your left side to close your pocket, and then of course on the top to make sure that that's all closed in. And like I said, I love the fact that this doesn't need a lot of measuring or really any at all, and it's just using paper that you have to make these cute little matchbooks with the little pocket on the front. So I'm so happy I saw this you know, this project share, because I love making matchbox style projects, and this one I like more because it's got the pockets in there. So now when you're gluing the pocket to the back, you're only gluing maybe halfway up. You need to leave the top, mostly the top half without glue, because that's where your flip down will be tucked in. So you can see here I just added glue to the half bottom half of this little flip pocket, and then that will be where you know, this is glued down, and then that's where you've got your little fold down that holds it in. So that's it, as you can see there. And of course, now the fun is decorating. I usually don't you know, don't do that when I'm making videos, because everybody's got like different ideas on what to do. Also, currently I am lacking a lot of my supplies because they're still packed away. I'm still in the process of moving, so I only really have the supplies that are coming in, and I currently don't have a lot of like ribbons and laces and buttons and that sort of thing, which I really thought would be nice to use in this project. So anyways, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick project share. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below, let me know what you thought of this unboxing and project share. I'm working on another fun tutorial coming up very soon, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have another video, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.